high to low. Welcome everybody. I am Luan. I am a musician, a live streamer, and I am trying to write a hit song at some point in my life, and that is what my channel is all about. And while I do that, if I can help you guys achieve your goals, let's do it together too. So what we're going to do today is do a little improvisation practice. I have a few people in our community that are looking to get into playing guitar solos and all that stuff. So I'm going to break this lesson into like a 3-part system. One, which is going to be the theory behind what we're about to do. Then it's going to be me doing a guitar solo over a loop that I've already done. And then the next part is going to be you guys get to solo as much as you want. So use this as a practice exercise. I'm kind of just setting this up how I wish I had help with my solos. This is also going to help me do my solos. So we're going to have a bit of fun. So whenever you get into improvisation, I'm just going to jump right into this. Whenever you get into improvisation and you're trying to do guitar solos, there's a lot of stuff online. There's a lot of wild stuff like learn your scales, learn your arpeggios, do all those things. Now, they are all fantastic tools, and you 100% should jump into learning them. One thing you don't want to do is practice them. You don't want to be sitting there practicing all the time. So whenever I was practicing my scales and stuff, I was always to be like, I'd spend like an hour or two doing like scale practice, chord practice, all this stuff. And then I didn't actually do any music. And so what was happening was I just got really good at playing scales. Now, what you want to do here is with this exercise, this first part is going to be theory-based. So I'm going to give you some scales. I'm going to give you some concepts and tools that you can use in this progression that we're about to do. But you need to just learn it and then do. And then come back and learn and then do. So about like 5% of your practice time should be spent on learning the scale or whatever. And when I say learn the scale, you don't need to nail, like, because we're going to be in the key of A minor. You don't need to be able to go, that is useless. Absolutely useless, especially in my world of like, you want to be listenable, you want people to connect, you want to create your own voice. Doing fast licks doesn't matter. Like that just takes time, and you just, as you play for many hours, you will be able to accumulate a set of those that work with your hands. But when I say learning it, I want you to be like, okay, well, if I'm learning minor pentatonic today, and Luan says it's, A minor pentatonic starts on the 5th fret, and you're like, bum, 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 bum. And then you'd be like, okay, well, I'm just going to nail this. Those 3, those 4. And then I'm going to use other techniques, and then blah, blah, blah. So that's what learning it is. You find a couple of things, whatever's manageable for you, and then use that as your guide to navigate the fretboard and do your solos. So back onto task. This song is Shape of You. This is how I loop Shape of You. One of my favorite songs to improvise over. I just have a shitload of fun on it. It is very, very good vibes and good times. You can do this on electric, acoustic, whatever you're jamming on, you can figure out how you want to do it. But the key is going to be in A minor. So A minor pentatonic, ideally, you can move it everywhere up the fretboard, and you can Google A minor pentatonic and every single one of its shapes, and then you can like learn extra shapes if you want to. But for starters, I'm going to sit on the 5th fret, 6th string, and we're going to go 5, 8, and then down a string, 5, 7, down, 5, 7, down, 5, 7, down, 5, 8, down, 5, 8. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to play A minor pentatonic that way. And like I said, pick what's ever manageable for you. You don't want to play all of the notes and all the strings at once. As you get more confident with the improvisation, then you can do more. So the things that you want to remember when you're going to play a solo is going to be, is there tension and is there resolution? So we always want to create tension and resolution. So the easiest way is kind of opposites. If you're going to play a fast notes, you can then play slow notes. If you're going to have lots of space, then you have shorter space. If you're going to play short notes, you're going to play like legato notes. So, if I wanted to go fast, like, then I got, and then if I want to do like loud, things like that. So find the opposites, find ways to come around those notes. You don't want to be like, well, the note is not what matters. It's the way you approach the note. Like, do you slide in? Do you play it soft? Do you hammer it on? Like whatever stylistic thing that you pick up, you do. And this works for every single level. Obviously, I'm a bit more like intermediate to professional. So it's like you kind of want to do your thing, figure it out. But anyway, I'm going to play the groove. Now, the first thing you do, that's the technical element aside. Then the first thing you're going to do is we're going to approach it and we're going to go, hey, what am I feeling when I hear this? And the one thing that you want to do before everything is learn how to try and sing the groove in your head or sing the feel of the song. So I'm going to give you the bass and the drums now. So that's my groove there. So if I was improvising just over that. Just locking in to the groove is immediately going to get you ahead of so far into the listenable thing because you're already connecting to the music. So the first thing you want to do is rhythmically be in. And so that's always my number one approach is jump in with that. Jump in with the groove, sing the groove in your head, and then try and replicate it as best as you can. And see how well you do with that. Now, I'm going to do a little solo, so I'm going to give you as many of the tools that I do, and you'll see how the different phrases work. And we'll give it a try, So 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide in. Hammer on. So I went from high to low. Short notes to a long. So that is kind of the gist of how I would assume you guys want to give it a go. Give it a good try. See how it works. Give me feedback if that is helpful to you. But what we're going to do from now, we're on to part 3, is going to be you guys just solo and have a bit of fun. So I'm going to give you guys. We'll do 4 rounds. So the way this loop is going to go 4 rounds. I'm going to give you the beginning, which will be just bass and drums, and then I'm going to give you the guitar will come back in. And then right as I finish that, the guitars come in for 1 round. Round 3, I'll do a break and then come back in with the bass. And so you're going to get another shot at building up again. And then we're going to end it with the chords again. And so wishing you guys the best of luck and hope you have fun doing this and you can replay it. I'll put timestamps and all that shit. I'm still learning how this YouTube stuff works. So please bear with me. I will do my best. Any feedback you have, let me know. All right. Get your guitars ready. You're going to sit on A minor pentatonic. Whatever you're comfortable with. Any position on the neck you like. If you're experienced, do whatever you like. Just remember, it's about the feel. It's about connecting to the music. It's about creating tension and resolution. And that is what's going to bring out your voice. And it's what will make you feel like you have more control over the music rather than the guitar has control over you. So let's give it a shot. All right. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, solo. All right, here comes the guitar part. 2, 3. Back to the bass. Build this bad boy up. Build it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Finish it up. All right. Hopefully that helps. I will put tabs in the whatever description shit is. I need to figure out. I don't know how to put files in there yet, so I'm gonna Google that, learn it, and then I'll have tabs in there. The tabs will be pretty interesting looking. If you enjoy the look of them, please let me know, because it's the best way I can do it for you guys. So hopefully it helps. And yeah, jump in, have a good time, and thank you so much for watching. And please share and like and do the subscribe stuff. And I really appreciate your time. Thank you.